I'm going to show you guys a few different ways to tie scarves since fall is upon us and winter is coming. I have my favorite gray scarf here. This is from Banana Republic. It was fall of 2011, so you might be able to still grab it in a few stores. But one of my favorite sort of go-to ways to wear a scarf is to put it around my neck like this and sort of keep one end much longer and then just loosely sort of loop it around my neck once again. And then you can kind of pull it and loosen it so your ends aren't too long and it sort of looks proportional. I don't like that action. So this is sort of just simply loosening that knot a little bit so you get a lot of volume right in front there. So that's sort of an easy go-to. Another technique is to fold the scarf in half. Okay, so we've got a halfway point there. Put it around your neck like this. So you've got your loop here and your two ends here. And just stick your ends through the loop. And then you can pull your hair out if your hair is long enough. And sort of, you have the little twist in front there, and you can adjust the tails, I guess you could call them, so they're not too long or it's not strangling you or anything like that. So that's another way. And then the last way is the same technique that we start with, where you have the loop. So you've got the hole over here and both your tails on this side, and you put both of them through, just like we did at the other one. You twist this one time, and you grab one of those tails and pull that through. So you've got sort of a twisted knot in there. Hey, kitty. So it's a little bit more interesting than just the first or the second way I showed you. And then if you have a scarf pin, you can just unlock that, the pin I mean, and then sort of stick that kind of in the center of that knot, or you can wear it on the side. And a scarf pin you can really put on any way that you wear a scarf. But that is just a little way to sort of add a little bit of ornament to your scarf and a little bit of interest. Of course, it helps if you're wearing a scarf for a long period of time because you don't want to keep unpinning. Although you could strategically place the pin to where if you take off the scarf, you aren't ripping the pin out every single time. So those are just a few ways to wear scarves. I love scarves. This gray scarf from Banana Republic is a little bit on the thinner side, so I can do a lot of different ties with it without it feeling like it's strangling me. This scarf from Tommy Hilfiger Outlet is a little bit bulkier, but you can see, just so you can see the difference, the first technique I showed you, which is just the loop around, it's just going to be a little bit taller of a scarf in terms of on your neck. So still you get a lot of volume, and it's sort of a maybe more casual look because you've got this big chunky scarf than the sort of sleeker, narrower, thinner one that I showed you to start with. So wear scarves. If you struggle with static electricity on your hair when you put a scarf on and off, get a little static guard, which is oftentimes used for spraying on your tights. If you have, if you're wearing a skirt with tights to get rid of static there, just spray that on your hairbrush and brush it through your hair. Or if you don't brush your hair, like I would not brush my hair like this, you can even spray just a little bit of it on your hands and sort of just run on those under sections there. And then if you want to, you can also spray your scarf. So that'll help with the inevitable static electricity from December. And I hope that you enjoy wearing your scarves and that these techniques are something that you can do. Thanks for watching.